Hello, and welcome to Crypto News. Today is September 19th, 2025, and here are the top cryptocurrency news stories. We start our episode with the spot Bitcoin ETF. On September 17th, even with BlackRock having $149 million in inflows, the day ended with $51 million in outflows. While on September 18th, we are already at $163 million in inflows without BlackRock. The Ethereum ETF had stronger numbers on September 18th, with $213 million in inflows without BlackRock, while on September 17th, we had $1.9 million in outflows. The most interesting news for our ETFs comes obviously from other companies, such as Grayscale, which we know has an ETF that includes XRP, Solana, Cardano, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, and we know that this will be released very soon. A person familiar with the matter says that this ETF will be launched on Friday after it has already received approval from the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, so another ETF with big cryptos to invest in. And since we are talking about ETFs, we will go to the DOGE ETF, which was launched just yesterday, as you know from Crypto News, and its numbers are already impressive. And according to Mr. Eric, the Dogecoin ETF in the first hour had a trading volume of $5.8 million. And as I said, most ETFs on the market have a trading volume of less than $1 million during the day, while Dogecoin had almost $6 million in the first hour. And of course, along with the Dogecoin ETF, you know from Crypto News that there is also an XRP ETF, and that did much better, as in the first 90 minutes it had a volume of $24 million. And as Mr. Eric says again, that's 5 times more than the XRP futures ETF does in a full day, and it was only 90 minutes. So we see that there is institutional interest in these ETFs, with the biggest one being XRP, which helps the prices of the currencies, as you understand. And something that we had also reported on Crypto News regarding Dogecoin in particular. A quick search I did shows that I had reported this 13 days ago, and 3 to 4 days ago, I told you that these ETFs would be launching on Thursday. Moving on, let's go to the shareholder of the company Brera Holdings, which we see is at 225% right now as we speak. However, this company, which is involved in sports from what I understand, saw its share price increase by 500% because the company announced that it had raised $300 million to invest in Solana. And so, simply put, Solana has $300 million and the company has a very good share. Speaking of partnerships, we will refer to Franklin Templeton, Ripple, and DBS, who are collaborating on tokenization and stablecoin. These 3 entities have joined forces in a memorandum of understanding to develop tokenized trading and lending services for institutional investors based on the XRP Ledger and supported by tokenized money market funds and stablecoins. More specifically, DBS will offer a Franklin Templeton tokenized fund alongside Ripple's stablecoin. This arrangement will allow clients to trade between the two at any time, making it even easier to invest in the tokenized fund. Essentially, what they are doing is an experiment to see how things work in order to delve deeper into blockchain. Moving on, we're going to our coins, and we're going to BNB, which we should congratulate as it has reached $1,004 per coin. As you can see, it's obviously a new all-time high for BNB, and the most important thing is that you can become a millionaire without doing anything at all. And you're gonna tell me how. I'm going to use this account as an example. This account put in $1,000 and bought 999 BNB in 2017. Yes, when BNB was around $1 per coin, and all this person did was hold those coins without doing anything else. And now, with BNB over $1,000, this account is worth $1 million. Without trading, without looking for influencers to tell you their opinion, without doing anything, he just did some research, found a good asset, and invested there for the long term. For this reason, Crypto News is not particularly interested in trading. However, they are interested in researching and finding good coins that will be around for a long time and will evolve, because that's where the money is. Let's just say at this point that the person behind this account probably invested in these coins and then forgot what their keys were. Otherwise, they would have already sold the coins. And we, for the last story of the day, are going to an 11-foot tall golden statue of the President of the United States, which was erected near the United States Capitol. And the reason? The reason is that some people at PAMFAN who had coins wanted to do a live broadcast to see their coins skyrocket. This is the statue that I'm showing on your screens. And this is the statue page where you can find the live broadcast that led to the coin toss. which of course has plummeted and has already lost 57% of its value in the last 24 hours, as you can see, and the price is only going to go down further, very typical for memecoin on PamFan, and we came to our favorite cryptocurrency market with Bitcoin at around $116,000. And according to research I did, and after asking other sources, the FED didn't say anything about printing money in the economy. For this reason, Bitcoin hasn't moved much, because first, we knew there would be a rate cut, and second, no new money will be added to the economy, so money won't come out of nowhere, at least for now, so be patient. That wraps up the top news for crypto. Today is September 19th, 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only, and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone, and have a good day.